So, Drew, also, while we got a minute, let's recap kind of what we saw last night at the high school level. We did the Jefferson-Musselman game there last night, and close game there at the half, but then, it became all Jefferson in the second half.
Yeah, I give a big shout-out to Coach Philip Keller, the defensive coordinator for Jefferson. 14 points in that second quarter real quick. Musselman started to get some momentum, and then after they came out at halftime, made a bunch of adjustments, really shut down that Musselman rushing attack. It just shows how much improvement Jefferson has made from week 1 to now. Put them in prime position that even if they win out, they're going to be a top 5 team in the state, multiple playoff games at home. I had to do 15 push-ups for you last night because I'm a Musselman alum, and it was just so fun to kind of have the little jib jabs back and forth. I really enjoyed it. That's the one game where JD and I not necessarily always on the same page. I felt like Santa and Philly on Christmas Day. You're just going to get booed, and everybody was Jefferson around me. I was still holding strong for the Applemen. Unfortunately, it came out on the losing end, but I still love my apples.
Yeah, it was a fun game to be a part of. But Drew, you're going to get the better of me here today, as it looks like the Musselman Green are going to win this Tri-County JV game over the Jefferson Lions. So kind of a little get back here today.
Yeah, a little bit get back.
Yeah, a little bit. Not on the high school level.
Yeah, because when I played in Tri-County, it was South Berkeley. I played for the Chargers, and they've all consolidated now. It's green and white, so it's a little bit different. But you know what? I'll take it. It's a little bit edge. Maybe you can give me about 5.5 push-ups or something like that.
So 2nd and 8 now for the Lions. Seth Swartz under center. He's going to pitch it out here. Harold Lee going to take it, cuts to the inside. You see that dynamic running ability by Harold Lee. We'll just call him Nyland. Gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Takes it 28 yards to the house, Drew.
I love to see it. Again, this Jefferson Lions team had a really good season. They competed really hard. You just see the difference in the one player, really, with Braylon Barrett. Just kind of tipped the tails just too much out of their hands. And get a good score right there. Go out with some pride.
Yeah. Nyland's played his heart out, man. He really has. He's taken some punishment. He's carried the ball. He's made several plays on defense. That kid, he's doing everything he possibly can for this Lions team today. It just, unfortunately, just wasn't enough.
Yeah, just unfortunately, again, they still battled, still had a great season. Your season ends in the championship game. You're one of 2 teams that played every single game, so you got to take some solace in that. I know they wanted to come out here and compete and win this game. Unfortunately, it just did not happen.
So they will attempt the extra point. Kyan Pitt out here to the near side, and there's a flag, a delay of game now on the Lions. So we can't get this game over with, Drew, unless there's at least one more flag on the field.
Yep, and then I go to my day job after this. Got to cut some hair, some homecoming tonight for Hedgesville and Jefferson, respectively. A couple of those guys coming in.
Swartz across the middle looking for the slant. Pitt, it just falls a little too short for Kyan Pitt. So your score remains the Musselman Green 38, Jefferson Lions 6. And we've got just close to a minute to go. Probably enough time to just kick the ball off again, and maybe Musselman Green will probably just choose to take a knee here, Drew, and go accept their trophy, their championship trophy.
Yeah, for sure. And, while we're doing that, we're going to kind of go over the top 10. Let's be the projected top 10 coming into next week. So you still have Huntington on top. You have Martinsburg, then Morgantown, University at 4, GW at 5, Wheeling Park at 6, Jefferson at 7, Spring Mills at 8, Parkersburg at 9, and Woodrow Wilson at 10. And kind of following out like right there, right behind Woodrow Wilson is Oak Hill and Musselman and Washington. These next 2 weeks with Musselman and Washington playing each other could really separate the difference from having a really good first-round matchup or having to match up against a Martinsburg, Morgantown, or Huntington team.
Onside kick, nice kick there, but bobbled, but I think it's recovered by Musselman there at the 49. So barring something crazy, I would think that Musselman would just take a knee here with 17 seconds left to go here on a running clock. And they don't even have to take a knee, as they're going to line up to shake hands as this Musselman Green team comes in here and just dominates this Tri-County JV Championship game 38-6 over the Jefferson Lions. And that's going to do it here for us. And we've got an exciting varsity game coming up next.
South Berkeley versus Martinsburg, JV.
Yeah, South Berkeley versus Martinsburg game, and that should be good. And unfortunately, Drew was going to have to leave me. I'm going to have to call the game by myself, but that's okay. You know, I'll just have to do a lot more talking. But, but definitely exciting game coming up. Sorry that Drew has to miss out on it. But we're going to take a commercial break right now and hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back for our fourth game of the day. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home.
Hey, I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Braden, and we are Brothers Bin Blasting, your bin blasting all-stars.
A unique sanitizing service begins right after your local trash collection. With a scheduled pickup time and location, we arrive promptly to clean your bins on the spot.
Our advanced 360-degree cleaning heads and pressurized water heated to over 200 degrees ensures a powerful blast blasting away 99% of all germs and bacteria. Visit our website at brosbinblasting.com and use code GETBLASTED to receive 50% off your first cleaning.
The Eastern Panhandle is home to teachers and healthcare workers, farmers and fishermen, servicemen and women, golfers, bicyclists, and people who love the outdoors. Where we call home isn't any one thing, so we're not either. At Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, we are honored to help you plan a celebration of life that reflects one's individuality. Our trusted local team is here to see that your wishes are honored and that your special story is told.
Transform your yard with custom fence and deck, where elegance meets function. Serving Martinsburg and surrounding areas for over 30 years, our expertly crafted decks and fences offer both beauty and protection. From classic woodwork to modern vinyl, experience the craftsmanship that truly elevates your space.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle with True Performance Fitness. I'm one of the owners here. True Performance Fitness as a whole, we brought this gym to the area and we wanted to bring every walk of fitness in one building. So that's exactly what we did. We have strongman, powerlifting, bodybuilding, CrossFit. We have posing rooms, a full turf, a full track outside. We even have a basketball court. We wanted everything to be under one roof. So that's just kind of the thing that we did. We also went out and we made sure that we got top of the line equipment. We also make sure that all the pads and everything are getting replaced and all the machines are being taken care of properly. That's just something we strive to do for this community. We also like to give back to the community with donations, fundraisers, and other stuff for like kids and the families around. So that's just kind of who we are as a gym, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
Since opening in 2017, we have been the local hangout spot to watch a game and meet up with family and friends. With over 15 TVs, there isn't a bad seat in the house. We have arcade games, including the world's largest Pac-Man, 2 pool tables, and more, serving a full food menu ranging from appetizers to steak dinners, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week and later on weekends. Daily drink and food specials, and of course, happy hour from 3 to 6 Monday through Friday. Come on out to Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
I understand that each client is unique and has their own real estate needs. Whether you are buying, selling, renting, or a seasoned investor, I got your back. My name is Cheryl Yates, an award-winning realtor with ERA Liberty Realty.
I've known Cheryl Yates for over 30 years now, and I've always found her to be the consummate real estate professional. On a personal level, Cheryl has handled 3 sales for us over the past 15 years or so and has done an excellent job on each and every one of them. She communicates extremely well, and you never have to worry about where you're at in the sales process.
What I like about Cheryl is she's dependable, she's on time, she's flexible, and she works hard to get the job done. We had our sales very quickly through Cheryl Yates.
Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Buying or selling real estate? Katra Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Katra Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
In the market for a new vehicle? Then look no further than CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg and CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg, all in one convenient location. We have over 350 new and used vehicles available, so you'll be sure to find exactly what you're looking for. And with CMA's Love It or Leave It promise and our lifetime powertrain warranty, you can buy with confidence. Visit us online at CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg.com and CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg.com, where owners just care more.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
partnering with Home Team Sports to help our area high schools stream their game. And we just ask that you let our home team, myself, Jared Ferguson, the agent, Dylan Brewer, and our office manager, Yatna Almonte, help you and your home team. We have an office manager that is bilingual.
También hablamos español. Puedes llamarnos para una cotización gratis.
We're also a proud sponsor of the Berkeley County Youth Flag Football League. Jared Ferguson State Farm. Protect your life.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kearneysville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Juwan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Come on, Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work.
And welcome back, guys, here to Home Team Sports. JD Fritz along with the JV Home Team Sports player of the game, Braylon Barrett. Braylon, heck of a game today, 4 touchdowns. How'd you feel out there?
It was pretty exciting. I've been here I've made it in the championship for 3 years, and this game, we really had to fight for it, and it wasn't easy out there. The big blockers, and thanks to my line, and thanks for all the people that got yards, and it was a really good game.
Yeah, if you weren't running the ball, you were blocking for the guys that were running the ball, and you did pretty much everything. Just talk about what Coach tells you before each game to kind of get you guys ready.
He just tells us, like, 3 things. Give 100%, dominate, and forget the last one.
Yeah, that's all right, though, man. But you definitely gave 100% and dominated today.
Thank you.
And it was just a really pleasure having you, watching you out there. We've watched, you've been our Home Team Sports Play of the Week a couple times already this year, and I'm sure a couple of the runs you had today will probably be nominated again this week for Home Team Play of the Week. So what's next for Braylon Barrett? What do you got? Do you play other sports, or what are you going to do now?
No, I usually only focus on football. I go down to Tennessee. We're going to start practicing for that soon. But last year we went down there. We won a national championship, so we're going to try to go down there and win another one this year as well. Okay, well, again, guys, Braylon Barrett, a Home Team Sports player of the game for the JV Tri-County game. Congratulations, young man, and good luck in your future, man. And that's all we got, guys. We got another varsity game coming up between Musselman Green and the Bulldog Orange, so don't go away. We'll be right back. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
And welcome back here to Coburn Field, where now we are ready to start this varsity tri-county championship, where we have the Musselman Green taking on the Bulldogs Orange. Should be a really good game here of varsity action. JD Fritz doing this game solo here today, so you guys are going to hear a lot of my voice during this game. As set to kick it away is Gavin Beard. And we are underway here in this varsity game, taken there by the Bulldogs Orange, number 13. That's Chase Beasley, tackled there at the 40-yard line. And that's where the Bulldogs will take over their first possession of the game. So it'll be 1st and 10, ball on the 40. We'll see what both of these teams have in store. I believe the first 3 previous meetings were won by the Musselman Green, so they might have the slight advantages. The quarterback there, number 8, L.A. Adams, stumbles, had some room here to the outside, couldn't quite keep his balance. It's going to be a gain of maybe 1 to bring up 2nd and 9. This Musselman defense is tough. Come out here in like a 4-3 look. Single high safety there. Number 13, Gavin Beard. And there comes the run off tackle. And a lot of green there in on the stop. Coming up also from his safety position, number 13, Gavin Beard. And if you recognize that name, yes, that is the younger brother of the speedster formerly of the Musselman Appleman, graduated from Washington, Isaiah Beard. Shout out to you, buddy. Love calling all of your games. So just hope that your younger brother doesn't outdo you here tonight or today, this afternoon. So 3rd, and we'll call it about 6 now for the Bulldogs. 3 running backs in the backfield. A power formation getting through there, making the tackle for the loss for the the Musselman Green there. That's number 33, Tyrese Welch on the stop. So that's going to bring up 4th down and a punting situation for the Bulldogs. Back to receive the punt is Gavin Beard. They're going to roll. They're going to fake it. Got a receiver open. Number 11 was turning around, just overthrew Jordan Davis by a few yards. So Musselman will take over in great field position from the Bulldogs' 40-yard line. We'll see if the Bulldogs can stop this offense of the Musselman Green. Empty set here in the backfield with 4 receivers here to the near side. Gavin to the top of your screen. They swing it out here to number 3. That's going to be Roman Omps. He's got some room down the sideline. Nobody near Omps. He's going to take it in for the first play of the game for the Appleman Green touchdown. And hold on, there is a flag, and that one's coming back. So all for nothing as Roman Omps ran untouched. That little screenplay. Coach isn't happy, discussing it with the officials. They're not having anything, so it's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So we see already the Appleman wanting to come out, throwing the football.
10-yard penalty, moves it back to midfield. Will South Berkeley will have it first down and 20.
That'll be 1st and 20 now for the Musselman Green. So 4 receivers here to the near side once again. Empty backfield. They're going to throw it deep. Looking for 81. Overthrows everyone. And that was intended for number 81, Jasper Martin. So it'll bring up 2nd and 20 now for Musselman. The quarterback, number 27, gets the play from Coach. That's Gavin Walker lining up under center this afternoon for the Musselman Green. Two receivers here to the near side. Gavin Beard, the outside receiver, and there's Roman Omps with the handoff. He picks up about 5 yards of that 20 yards back, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 15 now for Musselman. So 5:34 here in this first period, early in the game. Musselman stopped Martinsburg on a big 4th down, has the ball at the 45-yard line of the Bulldogs. Two receivers to the far side. Going to hand it off to Omps. He's going to bounce it off tackle. He's got some room up the middle inside the 35 down to the 33-yard line. Brings up 4th down and about 2, and I'm sure the Musselman Green will go for this. Let's see what they decide to do here in Bulldog territory as Gavin Walker comes in, getting the play from Coach. So 4th, and they're going to call it 3. So in the backfield is Roman Omps. Two receivers to each side. The handoff goes to Omps. He's got some blockers. There he goes on the open field. Inside the 20, the 10. They're not going to get Roman Omps as he's in for the score. He takes it from 33 yards out to put the Musselman Green up 6-0 here early in the first quarter. Just good blocking there to this left side. They pulled both the guards and tackle out in front. Opened that hole wide up. Right inside the numbers. And Roman Omps was off to the races. As now Gavin Beard on attempt the extra point. The kick is up and it is good. So with 4:31 left to go here in the first quarter, the Musselman Green strike first, take an 8-0 lead over the Martinsburg Bulldog Orange. And we're going to take a quick commercial break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV. And we are back at Coburn Field for this Tri-County varsity matchup between the Bulldogs Orange and the Musselman Green. Green taking early 8-0 lead. Kick the ball off. The ball is going to die there. Tried to pick it up there was number 23 for the Bulldog Orange, Jarrett Smoose. They're going to start their second possession from the 33-yard line. You know, 8-0, 4:26 left to go here in this first quarter. Three backs in the backfield. The direct snap straight up the middle. Looking for some room. Out to about the 35-yard line goes Chase Beasley again. So we're going to bring up second down now for the Bulldogs.
Second down and 8. Tackle made by a host with Green.
So 2nd and 8 now. Ball's right about the 36-yard line, we'll say, for the Orange. As Beasley will take it again. That's number 23, blowing his way forward, pushing his way, trying to get some extra yards there. Again, that's Jared Smoose. That's going to bring up third and about 2 now for the Bulldogs orange.
Third down is 2.
So there goes Smoose again, looking for some room, trying to bounce it outside, dragging tacklers. He's going to be, let's see where they mark him, going to be just a little bit short. It's going to bring up fourth and less than maybe a yard for the Bulldogs. Well, they're signaling first down. That was really close. Where they spotted the ball and where the yard marker was aren't the same. So I don't know, what does that tell you guys? So either way, they're giving him the first down. Quick snap there. Smoose going to take it, spin his way up the field. He is bowling his way out inside midfield down to the 49-yard line. So we see the big, strong, powerful running of Jared Smoose. Just can't bring him down. And he bulls his way for another Bulldog first down inside the 50 at the 49-yard line. So we have 4 guys in the backfield. Sounds like they do pretty much a wildcat, direct snap, rotating some of the guys there. Now we've got number 4 running it, cuts back, and there he goes in open field. That's Landon Collier. He might not get caught, but he does. It fumbles the ball. Roman Omps runs him down from behind and smacks the ball out and recovers the fumble. Wow. And I feel terrible there by Landon Collier. Just didn't see Omps coming up from behind. Thought he had a sure touchdown. Got to protect that football. And a big defensive play there by the Musselman Green. Man, right there at the 3-yard line, Roman Omps knocks the ball away, has the presence of mind to recover the football as well. And now Musselman is in business, 1st and 10 from their own 3-yard line. A little play to this side. He's not going to get out of the end zone, and that's going to be a safety. Risky play there, running that so deep in your own end zone. So now the Bulldogs defense steps up big, gets a safety, and will get the ball right back. So 2:14 left to go now. It is 8-2. So kind of a negative play turns into a positive play for the Bulldogs, and they will get the ball right back with a chance to take the lead in this game. So a crazy turn of events here, those last 2 plays, and definitely was a risky play there by the by Musselman, running that little, I guess, kind of handoff back from the wing so deep. I mean, he must have been 5 or 6 yards in the end zone trying to get out. The Bulldogs defense stepped up huge, was able to tackle him about a yard inside the goal line. So, you know, sometimes on those kind of plays, when you're backed up to your own end zone, it's just safer to try to run the ball up the middle in between the tackles just to give yourself a little bit of breathing room. You know, get out to the 7, the 8-yard line. Then you can start running some plays that are a little slower developed plays in the backfield. And then you won't end up having those issues if you are tackled for a loss. So Beard going to be on to kick it off for the Musselman Green from their own 20-yard line. So the Bulldogs will get really good field position here, somewhere around midfield or even better than that. The kick goes right there to number 13. That's Jace Beasley. He's going to run backwards, spins his way. He's trying to pick up a couple blockers to the near side, turns it up, and he's going to be tackled right around the 43-yard line. And that's where the Bulldogs orange will take over there with 2:02 left to go here in this first quarter. The score, Musselman up 8-2. But the Bulldogs have the ball right back in Musselman territory. And Beasley, that's Smoose trying to get to the outside, and he's slung down there. I don't know if they're going to give him a yard. No, it looks like they're going to give him a yard, so to bring up 2nd and 9. So 3 guys in the backfield again. That's number 8 straight up the middle. L.A. Adams picks up another yard or 2 to bring up 3rd and 7 now for the Bulldogs. They are more of a ground and pound team right now. Throw when they need to, but they run this 4 guys in the backfield formation. So a little power set to the right here, and they got number 5 lowering his shoulder pad, trying to get some extra yards. Reyes Richardson. I hope I am pronouncing his name right. So he's definitely more of a power back as he picks up a couple more on the play. But again, 4th and 4 now for the Orange. Same formation for the Bulldogs, and that's going to be straight up the middle. Not going to get anywhere near the first down marker. And the ball's going to go right back over to Musselman Green. And that's a tough play, trying to run for 4 yards straight up the middle on 4th. You've got the speed there of Landon Gola here. Try to maybe get him to the outside, but under center now is the Musselman Green driving for his Roman again. Picks up a really good gain on first down of about 8 out to the 45-yard line. So that offensive line for the Musselman Green doing a great job just getting on a man. And that enables Omps to get 7 yards there on first down. And that's going to do it for this first quarter here in this varsity Tri-County Championship game, where your score, the Musselman Green 8 and the Bulldogs Orange 2. And we're going to take a quick commercial break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
And we're back here to Home Team Sports TV. You are joined by J.D. Fritz, and I am flying solo here on this one this afternoon. 2nd and around 4 for the Appleman Green. Just starting the second quarter here, so pretty quick first quarter. A lot of running. We watched a score early in the first quarter by the Appleman. The handoff straight up the middle. Got some room there. Out across midfield. That's going to be number 1. Logan Huffman finds a hole. Picks up enough for the Musselman first down. That'll move the chains once again. And as I was saying, first score of the game came on a 31-yard run by Roman Omps. Followed up there by a safety by the Bulldogs Orange. They couldn't capitalize on the run again. Musselman has it now, and that's Roman Omps again with another good run, just stiff-arming, pushing his way down inside the 35 to around the 34, but not until there's another big first down by the Musselman Green. So the Bulldogs haven't been able to stop Musselman so far in the first couple possessions. There's 7:25 left to go here in this second quarter as we are early in the second quarter. And that's number 1 taking the handoff, picks up a couple. As Huffman again with the carry, tackled from behind by Smoose. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. No gain on the play there. Gavin Walker coming back onto the field, getting the play from Coach. So Musselman comes out 2 receivers to the far side of the formation. Man in motion. The snap goes over Walker's head. He's got to go back to get it. He does cover it up, but it's going to be a huge loss for this Musselman Green team all the way back to the 48-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 20, a lot. 3rd and 23 maybe. And I think it's going to be 3rd and 25 actually. So we'll see what Musselman has in their bag for 3rd and a lot. Well, 4 receivers again to the far side. Gavin Beard here to the near side. They're going to sling it over there again to Roman Omps. No one, well, they did make the tackle. It looked like no one was over there. But number 13, Chase Beasley, was able to grab onto some jersey and slow him up enough till some of his teammates came over to help clean him up. So not nearly enough for the first down. And there is a flag on the play. Unfortunately, it's going to back Musselman up even farther here on a holding call. So now it's 3rd and forever, probably 30, 35. That was at the spot of the foul, which would have been at about the 48. Backed them up 10 more yards. So 3 receivers here to the near side. Gavin Walker in the gun. He's going to sling it out here to Gavin Beard. Makes the catch. Beard has not a lot of room there as he picks up maybe 4 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down. I would have liked to have seen something a little farther down the field on 3rd and 35. Just trying to get some positive yards. I guess it brings up a 4th and really long. And we'll see if Musselman decides to just punt it away or if they're going to take the chance and try to go for this here. Now they are going to punt the football as Roman is back to punt. And he gets it off. Nice spiraling kick. And that takes number 11 for Jordan Davis way back there to get the ball, but he's drugged down by Beard at about the 31-yard line. So that Bulldogs defense holds strong, forces the punt there by Musselman and gets the ball back. 4:47 left to go. Score is still 8-2. So Musselman's had several opportunities to try to extend this lead. Hasn't been able to quite do it yet. And now the Bulldogs will have a chance of their own to possibly take the lead here a little bit before halftime. So again, coming out in this bunch formation. And that's going to be number 4. He's got some speed down the sideline. Again, that's Landon Collier.
Landon C. Collier on that carry. Still out of bounds. At about the 40-yard line.
So he's pushed out of bounds there.
And we have a
short of the first down and bring up 2nd and 3 for the Bulldogs. We'll see if they can try to get something going here this drive. Put some points on the board. They're sticking with that power set formation, except they're going to run to the opposite side of the formation. Landon's got a little room, but great tackle there at the corner position, and that's number 8 for Musselman, or maybe that's number 6 for Musselman, Roosevelt Swain. That was a good one-on-one tackle there by Swain. But it was a first down for the Bulldogs. So they have 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Smoose going to take the handoff, try to get to the outside. That's going to be a horse collar there as he's slung down by number 44 of the Applemen, Jackson Dunham. So nice tackle, good position, but you definitely can't grab there behind the shoulder pad. We'll see if that is what they're going to call. I believe they just called a holding on the Bull. I thought it was, so I was wrong. I stand corrected. I thought it was going to be a horse collar there, and apparently it was just a holding call. So got away with one. I thought that could have been a horse collar, but officials saw it differently. So 1st and 20 now. Big rush there. Helmet comes off as Musselman's number 30, that's Nasiah Nana. If that's how you pronounce his name, I apologize if I didn't get it right. He comes busting through there with a big sack, loses his helmet on the play. Nasiah. That's what I'll just call you, Nasiah. Great play there. Just brings up 2nd now. And very long. Back to throw. They're going to throw back to this side. It's a short pass. It's picked off by Gavin Beard. He's now at the 40-yard line. Going to return this one. He's going to take it back to the house. Inside the 10 is Gavin Beard for the Musselman touchdown. Nice interception there by Beard around close to the 50-yard line. Weaves his way a little bit, picks up a couple blocks, and into the end zone. So Musselman extends their lead now 14-2 over the Bulldogs Orange. Kind of threw that ball up for grabs there. Ellie Adams had nowhere really to go with it and kind of rushed the throw. He kind of threw there into double coverage, but great play on defense by Beard, who kicks the extra 2 points. And these 2 points, guys, are huge when you come in and kick the football and get 2 instead of 1. So with 3:45 left to go, your score is now Musselman Green 16, the Bulldogs Orange 2. And while we have a moment, we'd like to thank our sponsors once again. We have Catro Law, Ameritech Tire and Auto, Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, ERA Liberty Realty, call Cheryl Yates, Benchwarmers Sports Bar and Grill, Cookies and Milk Daycare, True Performance Fitness, Brothers Bin Blasting, and VFW Post 3522. If you guys are wanting to advertise your business, you can reach out to us at Home Team Sports TV at 571-520-5634. We appreciate all our sponsors this year. I'd like to give you guys a shout out as much as we can. So big play there on defense by Gavin Beard, taking it back to the house for the pick 6. And now Beard again is set to kick the ball off. So Beard doing everything on offense, defense, and kicking on special teams as Moose picks it up there around the 30-yard line, trying to get to the outside, forced out of bounds right there by Logan Huffman. So the Bulldogs trying to get something going here on offense. 3:35 left to go in a very quick half so far, as the other two games seemed a little bit longer, but this one going pretty quick. First half nearing so ball is marked at the 44-yard line. So again, this 4-man set in the backfield for the Bulldogs. And there's some movement again, and that's going to be a false start. It's going to back the Bulldogs up 5. So they'll start 1st and 15 now. So if you're the Bulldogs, you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot and do stuff to hurt you. You know, you're already down a couple scores here. So it's important to stay focused and not, move backwards as Landon gets tackled, and in there again is Nasiah with a big tackle at the line of scrimmage. And he just looks like a man-child there on that interior line, busting through there. So we are going to have a timeout on the field, and we are going to take a timeout of our own and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Hey, I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Braden, and we are Brothers Bin Blasting, your bin blasting all-stars.
A unique sanitizing service begins right after your local trash collection. With a scheduled pickup time and location, we arrive promptly to clean your bins on the spot.
Our advanced 360-degree cleaning heads and pressurized water heated to over 200 degrees ensures a powerful blast blasting away 99% of all germs and bacteria. Visit our website at brosbinblasting.com and use code GETBLASTED to receive 50% off your first cleaning.
The Eastern Panhandle is home to teachers and healthcare workers, farmers and fishermen, servicemen and women, golfers, bicyclists, and people who love the outdoors. Where we call home is...
And welcome back to Home Team Sports TV. You're joined by J.D. Fritz, and only J.D. Fritz for this game, as Moose takes the handoff, bounces it to the outside, picks up some blocks, lowers his shoulder pad, might have enough for the first down. Now they're going to mark him about a yard short, but a great effort there by Jarrett Smoose. So bring up 2nd and 1 as the big guy gets to the outside, kind of tiptoes down the sideline. So actually, that's 3rd down, but 3rd and a yard for the Bulldogs now. They continue to run with this little power formation. Landing in a cut to the near side. He's not going to get there, as he's going to be stopped short. Landon Collier. I've said his name probably 3 different times. I apologize to his parents. So there is going to be a timeout, Musselman. But we will stay right here on this 4th down and about a yard now for the Bulldogs. .259 left to go here, and a pretty quick half kind of compared to the other games that we've broadcast earlier today. This one has seemed to go much quicker. A lot of running, a lot less passing. So the Musselmen call a timeout, trying to get their defense set to stop the Bulldogs here on 4th and a little more than a yard, not quite 2, it doesn't look like. So again, Bulldogs with that 4-man set in the backfield, and they're going to get some movement. Couple guys moved there for the Bulldogs. They're trying to point towards the Musselman side, but not going to work out, as the Bulldogs will be backed up 5, and it brings up 4th and 6 now for the Orange. And they're going to get a timeout and want to talk it over. So an all-important 4th down here now for the Bulldogs Orange with 2:57, desperately trying to get into the end zone to get just a little bit closer before the half. So we'll see what Coach tries to draw up here for his team. If you're just tuning in, we had Roman Omps scamper 31 yards for the first score for Musselman. And then the Bulldogs had a great defensive play and a tackle for a loss and a safety in the end zone to make it 8-2. And then Gavin Beard picked one off and ran 48 yards back to the house for a pick six. And they actually got the extra point. They kicked the 2-point conversion to make it 16-2. And now you got Martinsburg's rolling out. They're going to throw into double coverage again. Risky throw by Jace Beasley. Again, nobody home. Turnover on downs. The ball goes back to Musselman Green. And you only needed 6 yards, so I'm not sure why they tried to hit the home run there, maybe trying to catch, but the last time they did that, the ball was picked off as well, and it was in double coverage. So I would have thought they would have had something, a little shorter in mind, just to pick up the 6. But 2:55 to go here in the half. Musselman takes over, 1st and 10 from the Martinsburg 47, and there goes Roman Omps straight up the middle, still pushing his way inside the 25 down to the 24, but there is, I believe, a flag on the play, and this one might be coming back. False start on Musselman. So they just kill themselves with these penalties, and unfortunately had a big play, a big run there by Omps, and you just can't do that if you're the Appleman. Yeah, you've got a 2-score lead, but in these championship games, it's just not going to be enough. Looking to try to put at least another score here on the board before the half. They're backed up to their own 48-yard line, so it's 1st and 15 for Musselman Green. I formation in the backfield. A handoff goes to Roman again. Picks up about that 5 yards back down inside the 50 to the Bulldog 48. So 2nd and 10 now for Musselman. So here on a beautiful afternoon, a little cooler today, only about 52 degrees or so, a little slight breeze. So a good day for football. Double wing here. Beard, the single receiver. They're going to get some crisscross movement there in the backfield. A fake to one wing and back here to Roman Omps. No gain. Lost a couple actually on the play. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 14 now. And I just think sometimes stick with what's been working. You get a little too fancy in the backfield with some of the fakes and end arounds and reverses, and we saw earlier in the first quarter it didn't work out as Martinsburg got a safety. Now Walker's back to throw. He's looking for Beard. Now it was Roman Omps. I apologize. Kind of on that wheel route. There is a flag again. They're going to call illegal motion on the offense, so that'll back them up another 5 yards. So Musselman kind of really killing this drive for themselves. Just a little bit under 2 minutes to go here in the half, and they're moving backwards more than they are forward. So Martinsburg declines the penalty. That'll bring up 4th down now. And Roman will be on to punt the ball away for the Appleman. Looks like it might have gotten tipped, and it does. It's going to go out of bounds right at the 43-yard line. So Martinsburg catches a little bit of a break there with 1:39 to go. And let's see how many timeouts. I think they've got one. So still a single timeout left here still, so plenty of time still to try to get some points on the board if you're the Bulldogs orange. So again, number 13, Jace Beasley. He's back to throw. Throws it up in the middle of the field. It's caught. The caught pass is caught there at the 42-yard line by Richardson. So a nice catch. He goes up and gets the ball over the defender. Picks up a big first down as the clock should still be running. Oh, the officials start it now. So 1:30 now left to go in this first half. So 2 receivers to each side of the formation. Low snap. Beasley's got to go down and pick it up. He's got to get out of the pocket. He's got some room to run. Goes Chase Beasley. Lowers his shoulder pad down inside the 35 to about the 32-yard line, and they're going to have to hurry up to the line as we're nearing a minute to go. He's still short of the first down. Looks like he picked up 9 on the play. And I don't know why they stopped the clock. Now they've wound the clock because I don't think he got out of bounds. The Bulldogs starting to move the football here. 4 guys in the backfield again for the orange. Beasley quarterback. Beasley's back to throw again. Throws a little pass there to Smoose. Nowhere to go. Smoose is going to lose yardage as that didn't fool that Musselman defense. And it just looks like there to be a little bit of confusion on the offensive side if you're the Bulldogs orange. It was only 3rd and a yard. Now it brings up, or excuse me, 2nd and a yard, so it brings up 3rd and about 4 now. 39 seconds to go. We got officials timeout. Musselman player down, loses his helmet. He gets up, seems to be okay. Walking off a little gingerly, but I believe he'll be all right. That's Colby Lake. He's a tough kid. So again, 3rd and 4 now for the orange. The ball's marked right at the 35-yard line of Musselman. Bulldogs trying to get something going here right before the halftime. Only have a safety to show for the points. Trying to get a touchdown. Keep this a 1-score game before the half.
Martinsburg now with a 3rd and 4.
So again, 2 receivers now to this near side of the formation. Richardson in the backfield with Beasley. 2 receivers also to the far side. Beasley going to be back to throw. He's going to throw it up. He's looking for Smoose. He makes the catch down at the 25-yard line. Picks up enough for the Bulldogs' first down. And they've got to get to the line quickly and either run a play or possibly spike it. They have no timeouts left. So they're going to have to go in a hurry here. Empty set backfield. 2 receivers to each side. He's going to have to roll out as Beasley's looking for some room. He's got some room down the sideline. Knocked out of bounds near another first down. Good play by Jace Beasley. Might have marked him a yard short, but he got out of bounds to stop the clock with 18 seconds left to go before the half. So definitely the best looking drive so far for this Bulldog Orange team. So again, 2 receivers to this side, 3 to the far side. Going to throw it up into the end zone almost like a Hail Mary as it was knocked away. 14 seconds left to go. Bring up 3rd down now for the Bulldogs. And it's just 3rd and inches. So they need to be careful. Still 14 seconds left to go. They could pick this first down up. Try to get out of bounds. and get at least a new set of downs. Now they have 3 receivers lined up to the far side. Richardson in the backfield with Beasley. Beasley's going to take off and run for it here. He's going to run straight to the sideline, try to get out of bounds. They're going to keep him in bounds. Great play there by Roman Omps to keep Beasley in bounds and run that clock. And that should run the timeout because the Bulldogs are showing no timeouts on the scoreboard. But the officials stopped the clock. But I have to give credit there to Musselman's defense. They knew what Beasley was trying to do is get straight out of bounds to stop this clock. They're going to wind the time, and that's going to do it for this first half here in this Tri-County varsity game where the Musselman Green have a 16-2 lead over the Bulldogs Orange. And we're going to take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
Hey, I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Braden, and we are Brothers Bin Blasting, your bin blasting all-stars.
A unique sanitizing service begins right after your local trash collection. With a scheduled pickup time and location, we arrive promptly to clean your bins on the spot.
Our advanced 360-degree cleaning heads and pressurized water heated to over 200 degrees ensures a powerful blast blasting away 99% of all germs and bacteria. Visit our website at brosbinblasting.com and use code GETBLASTED to receive 50% off your first cleaning.
The Eastern Panhandle is home to teachers and healthcare workers, farmers and fishermen, servicemen and women, golfers, bicyclists, and people who love the outdoors. Where we call home isn't any one thing, so we're not either. At Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, we are honored to help you plan a celebration of life that reflects one's individuality.
Our trusted local team is here to see that your wishes are honored and that your special story is told.
Transform your yard with custom fence and deck, where elegance meets function. Serving Martinsburg and surrounding areas for over 30 years, our expertly crafted decks and fences offer both beauty and protection. From classic woodwork to modern vinyl, experience the craftsmanship that truly elevates your space.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle with True Performance Fitness. I'm one of the owners here. True Performance Fitness as a whole, we brought this gym to the area and we wanted to bring every walk of fitness in one building. So that's exactly what we did. We have strongman, powerlifting, bodybuilding, CrossFit. We have posing rooms, a full turf, a full track outside. We even have a basketball court. We wanted everything to be under one roof. So that's just kind of the thing that we did. We also went out and we made sure that we got top of the line equipment. We also make sure that all the pads and everything are getting replaced and all the machines are being taken care of properly. That's just something we strive to do for this community. We also like to give back to the community with donations, fundraisers, and other stuff for like kids and the families around. So that's just kind of who we are as a gym, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
Since opening in 2017, we have been the local hangout spot to watch a game and meet up with family and friends. With over 15 TVs, there isn't a bad seat in the house. We have arcade games, including the world's largest Pac-Man, 2 pool tables, and more, serving a full food menu ranging from appetizers to steak dinners, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week, and later on weekends. Daily drink and food specials, and of course, happy hour from 3 to 6, Monday through Friday. Come on out to Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
I understand that each client is unique and has their own real estate needs. Whether you are buying, selling, renting, or a seasoned investor, I got your back. My name is Cheryl Yates, an award-winning realtor with ERA Liberty Realty.
I've known Cheryl Yates for over 30 years now, and I've always found her to be the consummate real estate professional. On a personal level, Cheryl has handled 3 sales for us over the past 15 years or so and has done an excellent job on each and every one of them. She communicates extremely well, and you never have to worry about where you're at in the sales process.
What I like about Cheryl is she's dependable, she's on time, she's flexible, and she works hard to get the job done. We had our sales very quickly through Cheryl Yates.
Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me, I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Buying or selling real estate? Katra Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Katra Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
In the market for a new vehicle? Then look no further than CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg and CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg, all in one convenient location. We have over 350 new and used vehicles available, so you'll be sure to find exactly what you're looking for. And with CMA's Love It or Leave It promise and our lifetime powertrain warranty, you can buy with confidence. Visit us online at CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg.com and CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg.com, where owners just care more.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
We are partnering with Home Team Sports to help our area high schools stream their game. And we just ask that you let our home team, myself, Jared Ferguson, the agent, Dylan Brewer, and our office manager, Yatna Almonte, help you and your home team. We have an office manager that is bilingual.
También hablamos español. Puedes llamarnos para una cotización gratis.
We're also a proud sponsor of the Berkeley County Youth Flag Football League. Jared Ferguson State Farm. Protect your life.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kearneysville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
And welcome back here to Home Team Sports TV. JD Fritz here by myself this afternoon and get the second half underway here at Coburn Field for this Tri-County Varsity Championship game where Musselman has a 16-2 lead over the Bulldog Orange. As Musselman will take over right there about the 49-yard line. So we watched Musselman score on a couple different occasions. Roman Omps takes one out from 31 yards. Gavin Beard had a pick six of 49 yards. And the Bulldogs Orange were able to get a safety against the Musselman Green to make the score 16-2. So Musselman picks up about 3 yards on first down and bring up 2nd and 7 now. Ball is on the Bulldog 48-yard line. So double wing set, single receiver to the far side is Beard. Handoff comes around to this side, a little end around to the wing. That's number 81, Jasper Martin. He will pick up another yard on the play, but that's about it to bring up 3rd and 7. The Bulldogs defenses did pretty well for the most part, only giving up 1 touchdown to this Musselman offense. So they've kind of got a bend but don't break kind of defenses. Now Walker's going to throw it out here to Beard. He overthrows Beard. Had Beard in the flat. Couldn't quite make the connection. Let's bring up 3rd and 7 for Musselman. It'll be a big stop here for the Bulldogs if they can get off the field here on defense. Get this ball back. Try to put some points on the board. So that was a 3rd down throw. Falls incomplete. Brings up 4th down now. So we will see if it looks like they're going to go for it. Double wing formation, Beard the single receiver here in the backfield. Double handoff goes. Just a lot going on there in the backfield. Big penetration from that defense of the Bulldogs, and we've seen Musselman run that play a number of times and has not had much success, if any, running that double reverse with those wing backs. Just a lot of confusion, a lot going on, and there was a flag, but it's declined, and the Bulldogs will take over there from their own 48-yard line, 1st and 10. So just underway here in the second half, 16-2 in favor of Musselman here in this varsity Tri-County Championship here at Coburn Field. We're at Martinsburg High School this year. A nice cool afternoon, perfect weather for football. As that's Beasley going to take the direct snap straight up the middle. There goes Chase Beasley. He's out to the open field inside the 30, the 20. He's not going to be caught as he's in to the end zone for the Bulldogs touchdown. So finally, the Bulldogs catch a break, and Beasley squirts through for a big touchdown. Much needed touchdown now for this Orange team as they close this gap now within one score with the extra point coming up. So Beasley found just a little bit of daylight, had some blockers to that side, which is a play they've ran several times this game, and Musselman's been able to come up and stop them, but not this time as Beasley found a seam and he took off and outran the defense for about a 42-yard touchdown run, I believe. Excuse me, I think that was more than that. We're going to say it was a 51-yard touchdown run, according to where the marker is. There must have been a penalty here on the play, so. And we're going to get another false start, so back-to-back here penalties for the Bulldogs as they're trying to close this gap. And they're shooting themselves in the foot as they're going to back up 5 more. So it's going to be the longest conversion here that we've had so far this afternoon. So from the 15-yard line, the Bulldogs with 3 receivers to this near side. Single receiver to the top of your screen there is number 4, Landon. Back to throw it up into the end zone, intended for L.A. Adams. He can't make the catch. He was there, but that falls incomplete with 6:27 left to go. Martinsburg closes the gap 16-8. So right back in this football game with one play and a big run for the touchdown with Beasley. So Martinsburg holding strong. Let's see if they can get another defensive stop again. So the Bulldogs set to kick it off here from the 40, back deep. For Musselman is number 3, Roman Omps. Little short kick there to the sideline. He probably should have let it go out of bounds, but that's probably about where they would have got it. Maybe it would have been a flag. Maybe they would have backed him up, kicked it over again. So Musselman will take over right there from the 40, from their own 40. And they're marking him at the 41, so we'll give him an extra yard. 6:27 left to go here in this third quarter. 16-8, Musselman over the Bulldogs Orange here in this Tri-County Varsity Championship game. So a little switch up here as Gavin Walker comes out, lines up as the receiver as Roman Omps will take the handoff. He's got room, gets a block from Walker. A flag comes out, makes a move down inside the 35. Tackled around the 32, but that's coming back. I think they're going to get Jared Smoose with a block in the back. Or excuse me, not Jared Smoose. Gavin Walker, rather, here. His coach is definitely talking to him right now. And those are tough plays because you're blocking, you're engaged, and the defender turns their back a lot of times towards you. And sometimes if you give them that little extra shove, that's all the referee sees a lot of times. And unfortunately for Musselman, the flag comes out. So now they're looking at 1st and 13 all the way back to their own 38-yard line. Omps still in at quarterback. He's going to run it to the far side, turn it up there, picks up about 4 yards out to the 41. That's going to bring up now 2nd and 10 for Musselman. So just under 6 minutes here now in this third quarter. Bulldogs have played solid defense so far the last 2 possessions. Beard, the single receiver to the near side. Motion. Handoff goes up the middle there. That's number 1 again. Logan Huffman on the carry. Picks up about 3. They'll bring up 3rd and 6. Now 3rd and 7. So it would be a big stop here again for the Bulldogs. If they can get this defense off the field, get their offense back out there with an opportunity maybe to tie this game up. So power formation to the right with a single receiver. Snap goes directly to Roman Omps. Straight up the middle. Looks like he might have enough for the Musselman first down, and he does. They're going to mark him right across midfield at the 49, and that should be enough to move the chains again. And yes, it does. So a big first down there by Roman. So the defense of the Bulldogs couldn't quite stop Musselman on that play. Again, the direct snap goes to Omps again, straight off tackle. Now he's up the middle, dragging tacklers down the field inside the 40 to around the 36-yard line. And Roman Omps just running hard, just a tough kid to bring down. Picks up about 13 on the play. And again, another Musselman first down. So starting to wear this Bulldog defense down just a little bit here in the third quarter. Again, another power set, empty backfield. Omps again, going to get some lead blockers to the left side. There goes Roman Omps. He stiff arms a man, just does trip him up though inside the 20 to about the 18, but not until Roman Omps picks up another Musselman first down. So 4 minutes to go here, 16-8, Musselman green over the Bulldog orange, and Musselman's in business again inside the red zone at the 18-yard line. Bulldogs have to get a stop here. It's getting later in the game as Omps will take the direct snap again, off tackle, picks up about 3 yards down to the 15-yard line. Bring up second down now for Musselman. So what was, we watched Gavin Walker play quarterback for the most part for this first half of the game, and Musselman's kind of switched it up, went with Omps now with the direct snap, as now Walker is again lined up in a pistol formation. Logan Huffman behind him. Motion. Huffman takes the handoff, looking for some running room up the middle. He does pick up maybe 4 yards on the play, so it'll bring up now 3rd and 3 for the Musselman Green, and they're knocking on the door again. Ball marked right at the 11-yard line with 2:40 left to go here in this third quarter. So Omps in the backfield again, going to take the direct snap, runs off tackle. There goes Roman Omps into the end zone, untouched for the Musselman touchdown to put them back up 2 scores with 2:25 left to go here in this third quarter. No flags on the field. Omps takes that from 11 yards out for his second score of the afternoon to put them up 22-8 now, with Gavin Beard on to attempt this 2-point kick. The hold and the kick is up, and it's right through the middle. So with 2:25 left to go, it's the Musselman Green 24, the Bulldogs Orange 8, and we're going to take a quick commercial break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV. And welcome back to Home Team Sports TV. We are here at Coburn Field at Martinsburg High School for this Tri-County Varsity Championship game as Musselman puts another score on the board to extend their lead to 24-8 as Gavin Beard kicks it away. Jared Smoose takes the ball around the 30-yard line, powering his way over the 40. He's going to be tackled around the 43-yard line. Now Martinsburg's got some work to do here. 2:15 left to go here in this third quarter, so there is time for them to get back into the game. Just down 2 scores. Well, they're actually technically down now, I guess, 3 scores. Well, if they can kick a 2-point conversion. I'm not sure if Martinsburg has a kicker or not. The 8 points comes from a safety and a touchdown, and the conversion failed. It's going to be tough if you don't have a kicker to get that extra 2 points. Again, there goes Beasley trying to find his way. Gains about a yard out to the 44. They're going to have some big plays here the rest of this football game. As, the clock did not move, and it should still be running now. So I'm not sure what the clock operator is doing. Now it's running. So 4 in the backfield again. A little counter play. Got some lead blockers here for Beasley. He's got some running room. Dragged down from behind there. Good play on defense. Logan Huffman, Roman Omps in on the tackle. As Beasley picks up about 8 yards on the play to bring up 3rd and 1. A big third down coming up now for the Bulldogs. Again, 4-man formation in the backfield. Jared Smoose takes the handoff, picks up the first down inside the 45 to about the 44. One official's marking at the 45, the other one's at the 44. They're going to mark him at the 45. So a big first down for the Bulldogs Orange. They have to continue this drive. Be good for them to get some points on this drive. is now Chase Beasley. Drop back to throw. He throws it up. He's looking for Richardson. Nearly picked off again by Gavin Beard as it got knocked away. Might have been his own player. Kind of got in the way of that one as Beard, it got tipped up, and Beard wanted a second chance at it. But his own player there, I believe that was Camden Hernandez, he wanted in on a little of the action too. So it's going to bring up now first and, well, it's a penalty on the play. I guess we're going to repeat first down. So it'll be 1st and 15. And Martinsburg moving backwards here. Inside of a minute here in this third quarter, Beasley will take it himself up the middle, trying to look for some room. A nice gain there on first down of 7. Still on his feet. Well, Beard comes out with the ball, but the officials are going to say he was down. Yeah, the offense is trying to run out onto the field for the Musselman Green, but they're trying to, I think one official is overruling another, saying he was down. And it's going to bring second down, so the Bulldogs will keep possession of the ball at the 48-yard line. It's going to bring up second down now and about 8 yards. Musselman crowd not happy with that, but probably was the right call. So 4 guys lined up in the backfield again. Smoose will take the handoff straight up the middle, breaking tackles. There goes Jared Smoose looking behind him for anybody. Logan Huffman chasing him, can't get him as Smoose into the end zone for the Bulldog touchdown. Closes that gap just a little bit more. So a nice run there by Jared Smoose. Now let's see if they're going to try to kick for 2 as a man for Musselman is down. He's going to get up with the help of his coaches. That's Demarius Kidrick there, number 0. So great run by Smoose. The only thing I would say for him is don't look back. Keep your head, focused on that end zone, young man, and run for daylight. Looking back only is going to slow you down, but Huffman couldn't quite get there. Again, they're going to throw the football, swing it out here to Beasley. Beasley makes the catch, but he's wrapped up there at the 9. So that once again, that conversion fails, and the score remains the Musselman Green 24 and the Bulldogs Orange 14 with 13 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. So although the Bulldogs close the gap, it still remains a 2-score game. Because now without that conversion, it's a 10-point game and makes it just that much harder for the Bulldogs to get back into this football game. It's not impossible by any means, but as fast as this clock runs, you're looking at maybe only 2, possibly 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. If they can stop Musselman, maybe get a 3 and out, get the ball back early in this fourth period. But still 13 seconds left to go here in this third period, which should run the clock out here. It's going to be a little pooch kick there at the 40 as Musselman will take it, tries to run here to the near side. That's number 26 looking for some running room. Not much there for Julian Hemberger. So still 8 seconds left to go in time for one more play for Musselman. I don't know. Hey, this is getting cooler out here. It's getting a little chillier, I think, as the temperature's dropping. I thought it was going to get a little warmer, but we're getting into the latter part of the afternoon. I feel this cool air coming into the press boxes. Roman Ops will take the handoff again, runs into his own players, tries to break free, can't do it, picks a yard up. And again, the clock did not run They are running the clock now, and that's going to do it for this third quarter here at Coburn Field in this varsity Tri-County Championship game where Musselman has a 24-14 lead over the Bulldogs. And we're going to take a commercial break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
We're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
And we are back here at Home Team Sports TV. JD Fritz alongside nobody. It's me and me only calling this game here, this Tri-County Varsity Championship game, and I'm happy to do it. I love what I do here at Home Team Sports TV. Start this fourth quarter of play. Roman Omps finds a little running room to the far side of the field, down near the 40-yard line. Picks up a big first down for the Musselman Green. Good play there to start the fourth quarter. The Bulldogs are going to need to get some stops really soon if they want an opportunity to get this ball back a couple more times to try to put some more points on the board and win this championship here today. Right now, Musselman has control of this game, up 10 with 7:40 to go. So Omps, empty backfield, 4 receivers here to the near side of the formation. Omps is just going to take it himself, looking for some running room, trying to pick up some blockers. Going to push his way forward inside the 35 to about the 32-yard line to bring up 2nd and 8, or 2nd and 2. So that offensive line doing a great job. Receivers out there on the edge, picking up blocks for Omps to pick up a lot of good yards here outside the hash. They just want to get this clock moving. If you're Musselman, a man in motion goes Roman Omps. Straight up the middle goes Logan Huffman. He's got some room. Flag on the play. Huffman bouncing it to the outside, inside the 10. Goes down awkwardly there. But what a big hole there straight up the middle. And Huffman, it's all going to be coming back as there's going to be a holding on Musselman. And every time it seems like Musselman's had a big play or even a touchdown, it's come back for a penalty. And this Musselman crowd not happy with that. I don't know if you can hear them, guys, at home, but they aren't happy with these officials. Even though they're up 10 and they are in the driver's seat, they want more. But how can you blame them, though, right? Not only are they fans, but they're parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles. I know when you see your kid break off a long run that gets called back, that's not going to make mama happy. She wants to see her boy out there running that football, getting into the end zone. So it's 2nd and 6 now. After the penalty, Roman Omps straight up the middle. Picks up 5 yards, close to the first down. They're going to mark him about 2 yards short. Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and 2 now for Musselman. Clock continues to run, so the more the Musselmen keep the ball, the less the Bulldogs are going to have the ball and the less time they have to try to put more points on this, get back into this game. As Omps takes the handoff again, straight up the middle, has enough for the first down to the 20-yard line. So just picking up yards in chunks now as Roman Omps has had himself a great afternoon and possibly in the conversation Well, he definitely is in the conversation for Home Team Sports Player of the Game. A pistol formation, Gavin Walker, Logan Huffman behind him. The handoff goes to Huffman straight up the middle. Not going to pick up much, maybe a yard inside the 20. And they're going to mark him right again at the 20. So no gain on the play to bring up second down for Musselman. Gavin Beard looks like he's a little gimpy out there. He says he's okay. He doesn't want to come out of the game. He's a tough kid. Going to stay in there. They really haven't gotten the ball too much to Beard. They've done a great job on defense kind of covering Beard. As Roman Ops will take the handoff again. Great tackle there by Beasley right at the line of scrimmage to bring up 3rd and 10 now for Musselman. So big stop coming up here on 3rd down. No doubt that Musselman would probably go for it on 4th. So if you can get off the field here in the next 2 downs, Martinsburg, time is definitely running down. But you need to get the ball back, score quickly, maybe get an onside kick, and try to get the ball back for a second time. Approaching 4 minutes left to go in the game. So empty set behind Roman Ops. Takes it straight up the middle as Ops pushes his way inside the 10. Down to about the 8-yard line. There's a late flag on the 20 here. We're going to wait and see what this is. Might be a little extra after the play here. We'll see if it's going to go against Musselman. So again, personal foul. That's going to be on the Bulldogs this time. And he's been ejected from the game. Not sure what happened here. As the coaches and crowd getting pumped up over here. I didn't see what happened there. I'm trying to see who it was. Is there a 22? Possibly for the Bulldogs. And I believe there's going to be a timeout. Musselman on the play with 4:07 left to go. We're just going to stay right here. We're going to thank the sponsors one more time. We appreciate all our sponsors this year. We have Catro Law, Ameritech Tire and Auto, Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, ERA Liberty Realty, call Cheryl Yates, Bench Warmer Sports Bar and Grill, Cookies and Milk Daycare, True Performance Fitness, Brothers Ben Blasting, VFW Post 3522. If you are interested in advertising your business, you can reach out to us at 571-520-5634. Players back on the field, ready to go. So Musselman 1st and goal now from the 4-yard line. Gavin Walker back at quarterback. He's going to throw the ball. Here he had Beard wide open in the flat. Just threw it a little too far ahead of Gavin Beard. Wanted that one. Beard's been kind of quiet this game. Trying to get him involved right there. Wasn't able to make that connection. 3:58 left to go here. So 2nd and goal from the 4 for Musselman. Again, a little power set to the left. It's going to be Omps again. He's going to take it, runs into a wall of Bulldogs, but he's down to about the 2-yard line. So it's going to bring up 3rd and goal now for Musselman, looking to seal the deal here in this varsity Tri-County Championship against the Bulldog Orange, as they have a 10-point lead with 3:35 left to go in this game. So pistol formation, Gavin Walker. Behind him is Logan Huffman. A handoff straight up the middle goes Huffman. He's trying to bull his way into the end zone, and I think he stopped just shy of the goal line. One official saying touchdown, another official saying 4th down. They are going to say it's 4th down. Huffman thought he was in. Let's see if they give him another crack at it. I say give him the ball again. Let the young man score. So Huffman is the up back power formation. Omps is going to take it. He's going to lower his shoulder pad over the goal line and in for the Musselman touchdown. And that's going to pretty much seal the deal for this Musselman Green team, as now they are up 30-14 with 2:48 left to go in this game. Now they're going to kick again, try to add this 2-point conversion, or maybe they'll just go for the single conversion. We will see. So they are going to just go for the 1 point. Walker with Omsk to his right. They're going to get Beard. He makes the catch into the end zone. Is Gavin Beard for the 1 point conversion to make this a 31-14 game for the Musselman Green. And we're going to take our last commercial break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV. And we're back here at Home Team Sports TV. Bobbled there on the kickoff. Beasley has to just fall on it. Recap this touchdown as we just watched Musselman add another score on the board, 31-14, as the Musselman Green now have a commanding lead over the Bulldogs Orange as Roman Omps takes it in from a yard out to score his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon and wrap up that Home Team Sports player of the game. So hopefully we'll get a chance to talk with Roman here very shortly after the game. I'm sure he'll want to celebrate, get the trophy awarded with his team. The Bulldogs are back to throw. He's looking for number 11 and makes the catch laid out there by Beard. But a good catch there by Jordan Davis down to the 49-yard line. They probably needed a little more of that earlier in the game. But the Bulldogs have a no-quit attitude, fighting till the very end. 2:30 left to go here in this game. Richardson in the backfield with Beasley. 3 receivers to the far side. They're going to swing it over here, going deep. They've got a man open. He can't make the catch. That was Landon Colliher. And again, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce his last name right. I was going to stick with Landon most of the game, but so 2:19 left to go. Bring up 2nd down for the Bulldogs, trying to get another score on the board with a pending extra or onside kick possibly. Now back down 3 scores. Beasley going to be back to throw to the middle of the field. He's got Smoose open in the middle, and it's picked off the deflection by Roman Omps, and he puts a stamp at the end of that player of the game as Roman Omps picks that off as Musselman takes it over. And they can just run a few plays here and probably run this timeout, although the Bulldogs do have 3 timeouts they can use. 2:11 left to go. The ball's on the 22-yard line. So great job by the Musselman Green here coming in today. Had a great game plan, played great defense, scored on offense as well. Man in motion. Takes the handoff. He's got some room to this side. He's got some open field fighting for extra yards. That's number 81, Jasper Martin, out across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Only had a couple carries this afternoon, but a big gain there by Martin and another first down for the Musselman Green. We are under 2 minutes to go here, and the Bulldogs are pretty much just going to let the time run. Again, handoff again, goes Huffman, trying to get to the outside, can't do it, cut down there by Jace Beasley. Picks up a small gain of about a yard. It's 2nd and 9. So just a great game. All the games were great from the Pee Wee on. We weren't able to cover the Pee Wee game, unfortunately, but the freshman game was really good. Won by, the Jefferson Lions there. Congratulate Dewey McDonald winning his winning the Tri-County Championship there. And also, as Huffman runs the ball again straight up the middle. And again, Musselman defeating the Jefferson Lions in the JV game as well. So the Musselman Green looking for 2 championships here. They're going to just run this time down. We are inside a minute now to go. Motion, they're going to throw it here out into the flat, looking for Martin. Trying to get him involved a little bit towards the end of this game. The ball falls incomplete. The clock is stopped now. 44 seconds. And it's 4th down. And Walker with the man in motion. He's going to fake it. He's going to roll to the far side. He's looking for a man across the middle. Nobody home. He was looking for number 44, it looked like. That was Jackson Dunham. He wasn't looking back for the football. It'll go back over now to the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs will have one more shot here to try to maybe put some points on the board with some more points on the board. With 40 seconds left to go, we'll see what they decide to do. Unfortunately for the Bulldogs this afternoon, things didn't work out the way they would have liked, but credit Musselman, played great defense here. And, offensively they played well, put a couple scores. You had Omps, our home team sports player of the game, with 3 touchdowns. As Smoose will take it, trying to get here to the near side. See if he gets out of bounds. He does. Close to a first down. They do give him the first down. He gets out of bounds with 33 seconds left to go. So Martinsburg, again, 2 receivers to this near side. They shift Richardson over with Smoose. Beasley's going to take it himself. He's going to try to get to the outside. Does get to the edge. He's down the sideline. Tiptoes his way down inside the 20. They're going to mark him out at the 18, but a good run by Chase Beasley. 23 seconds left to go. Martinsburg still fighting. They won another score on the board here. And I agree. There's no other way to go out. Keep fighting all the way to the end. Run your plays. Try to score. Win or lose, you're not going down without a fight. So, congratulations to the Bulldogs Orange for at least getting this far. I know that doesn't mean a whole lot. And it's going to be number 4, Landon, lowering his shoulder. Now we're inside of 20 seconds left to go here in this game. And there's going to be a timeout by the Bulldogs. So 17 seconds left to go. Your score here at Coburn Field is 31-14. The Musselman Green are basically going to win this championship game here. This varsity tri-county championship, rather. So the Bulldogs have a second and about 6, so that probably really doesn't matter. It's only 17 seconds left to go. We'll see if they try to get another one in here. It's going to be Smoose straight off tackle down to the 10-yard line. And they're going to burn another timeout. So they have one left. And they're going to use all of them, I'm sure, here. So they're knocking on the door, just trying to get another score here on the board before the end of this game. At least go out with something positive if you're the Bulldogs. It's been a really good afternoon of football. We'd like to thank everybody that's tuned in here to Home Team Sports. We wanted to bring you guys just a little bit of something different. First time we've been able to broadcast the Tri-County Championships, and it was a pleasure being here, on behalf of Home Team Sports. My broadcast partner that was with me, Drew Pitzer, as there was a near interception there, trying to throw it into the end zone. There's 10 seconds left. As I was saying, I'd like to thank my broadcast partner, Drew Pitzer, Chris Prout there on our camera, main cam, and Shalinka on our she's our producer for today. So that's kind of a little shorter crew. Shalinka Jacobs, I apologize. So, we had a little bit of limited crew today, but we did our thing here at Home Team Sports as we always do. And it was a pleasure, to be here and broadcast all these games. These kids deserve it. They want to watch themselves on TV as well. As Jarrett Smoots trying to get to the edge. He's inside the 10. Does he put the ball across the pylon? The referee signals touchdown with 3 seconds left on the clock as Smoose just does get in for the score. So 31-20 now. And that's, it's you'd rather score when you're still got time left in the game, but you've got to give the Bulldogs a credit for their effort. The coach's effort, having a never-quit attitude as they're going to go for this conversion now. Beasley going to hand it off to Richardson straight up the middle. Richardson gets in for the conversion. So 3 seconds left in the game here. It's 31-21 now, so close the gap a little bit. Might see probably an onside kick coming up here on the part of the Bulldogs. But again, this is kind of the first time we've been a part of the Tri-County Championship here at Home Team Sports. I've been a part of this game at all levels when I was a coach, with the Razorbacks. Not bragging or anything, but we did win championships at every level from Pee Wee to JV. We didn't have a varsity Razorbacks team at that time, but definitely Pee Wee, freshman, and JV divisions. It was a lot of fun back then. I have a lot of good memories of my coaching days back with the Razorbacks. And unfortunately, they don't exist anymore. We just have one team in Jefferson County, the Lions. And we watched them at least get one championship at the freshman level here today. So congratulations again to Dewey McDonald. Coming back, supporting his community, becoming a coach after his professional playing career in the league. Like to always see stuff like that. Congratulations to all the coaches, that come out. They do this as a volunteer, not getting paid. It's not always easy for the coaches. and the players that come out week in and week out practicing, in the hot month of August. Back in July is when I think a lot of these guys started back in July with practices. Games started in late August, and just been a really good season. Now, we're towards the end of October, so it's been a long season for everyone, and hopefully everyone had a lot of fun here watching all these games, whether you watched them at home, whether you were at the game, and now today you're able to watch them, from your own TV. Being on Home Team Sports is a little onside kick there taken by the Appleman, and that is going to do it here at Coburn Field, where the Musselman Green take this Tri-County Varsity Championship back home to South Berkeley, beating the Bulldog Orange 31-21, and that's going to do it for us, guys. Again, thanks a lot. We appreciate everyone here at Home Team Sports. We're going to try to get our Home Team Sports player of the game, Roman Omps, up here momentarily after he celebrates with his team, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
Hey, I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Braden, and we are Brothers Bin Blasting, your bin blasting all-stars.
A unique sanitizing service begins right after your local trash collection. With a scheduled pickup time and location, we arrive promptly to clean your bins on the spot.
Our advanced 360-degree cleaning heads and pressurized water heated to over 200 degrees ensures a powerful blast blasting away 99% of all germs and bacteria. Visit our website at brosbinblasting.com and use code GETBLASTED to receive 50% off your first cleaning.
The Eastern Panhandle is home to teachers and healthcare workers, farmers and fishermen, servicemen and women, golfers, bicyclists, and people who love the outdoors. Where we call home isn't any one thing, so we're not either. At Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, we are honored to help you plan a celebration of life that reflects one's individuality.
Our trusted local team is here to see that your wishes are honored and that your special story is told.
Transform your yard with custom fence and deck, where elegance meets function. Serving Martinsburg and surrounding areas for over 30 years, our expertly crafted decks and fences offer both beauty and protection. From classic woodwork to modern vinyl, experience the craftsmanship that truly elevates your space.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle with True Performance Fitness. I'm one of the owners here. True Performance Fitness as a whole, we brought this gym to the area and we wanted to bring every walk of fitness in one building. So that's exactly what we did. We have strongman, powerlifting, bodybuilding, CrossFit. We have posing rooms, a full turf, a full track outside. We even have a basketball court. We wanted everything to be under one roof. So that's just kind of the thing that we did. We also went out and we made sure that we got top of the line equipment. We also make sure that all the pads and everything are getting replaced and all the machines teens are being taken care of properly. That's just something we strive to do for this community. We also like to give back to the community with donations, fundraisers, and other stuff.
And we're back to Home Team Sports TV. JD Fritz, along with the Home Team Sports player of the game, Roman Umps. Roman, how'd you feel today? You guys capped off an undefeated season with a big win over here tonight against the Bulldogs Orange.
Yeah, it felt great. We played one of our best games all season. Practiced hard and just did great today.
Yeah, you came in huge today for your team. 3 touchdowns on offense, a lot of tackles on defense. Kind of talk about your role with the team. They kind of switched it up there. We're going with kind of a little more of a wildcat set there a lot in the second half. So talk about what Coach had you doing this game.
Yeah, we're trying to get the defense to focus more on me and then try to get the ball to other players.
Right.
But it was just working to me, so we just kept giving me the ball and
I appreciate that. Again, a great game. You knew this game was going to be a tough one with the Bulldogs. You guys did beat them previously, I think 3 times this year, didn't you? And so all these games against the Bulldogs Orange were always tough. So tell me, kind of at halftime, did y'all make any adjustments at halftime, or what was the message from Coach?
It was basically just keep doing what we're doing. The game's not over. They can still come back. Just keep doing what we're doing.
Well, I'm not going to keep you long, so you can go get a hold of that championship trophy, celebrate with your team. Again, our Home Team Sports player of the game, Roman Umps. Romans, congratulations, man. Good game. And, guys, that's going to do it for us here at Home Team Sports. It was a great afternoon of Tri-County football. Again, for JD Fritz, Shalinka Jacobs here as our producer, Chris Prout, our cameraman, for me, and my man Roman Umps. We'll see you guys next Thursday, Jefferson versus John Champ. Don't want to miss it. Guys, good afternoon, and I am out.
Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,